Morning everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 5. I didn't have the best night's sleep last night, so apologies if I look a bit tired or sound a bit tired. I'm a bit but yeah, and I woke up this morning and it's dark outside, it's raining, it's windy, so yeah, it's just not the brightest start to start my day. However, I'm on my 3rd cup of tea for the day, so hopefully that'll perk me up. And I thought I'll come into the sewing room this morning and put the zip into my jumpsuit. I then remembered that I don't have an invisible zipper foot for my lovely faff machine because it doesn't come as standard. And I remember, was it last year or the year before, I wanted to get the additional invisible zipper foot, and I had my old machine, my little brother machine, and I remember buying, you know, those big tubs of all the different types of feet that kind of fit the machine, and that had the invisible zipper foot in, and I just was using that. But since I've redone my sewing room, I didn't actually really use my first machine hardly at all, so actually I thought I'll pop it in the loft. And to be honest, I don't want to get it all down just to do the zip when actually I need the foot for my machine. I had a look online, really expensive sewing machine feet. So I have done a little bit of a cheeky and I have got the similar one from another website. And yeah, hopefully that should arrive tomorrow. And yeah, it was a third of the price and it's got really good reviews on it, so hopefully it will be all right. So that should arrive hopefully at some point tomorrow, and so that means maybe sometime over the weekend or something I can potentially add in the zip. Yeah, because I don't want to go in the loft, try and find the machine, bring it down just to put in the zip to then take it all back up again. I know it's pure laziness. But I do genuinely need the foot for my machine. So I thought, let's try this cheapy one. And if it's all okay, brilliant. If it's not, then that is something I can add to my Christmas list. So instead, what am I going to do? So I suppose I do need to open up my cross-stitch advent calendar, so I can do that. Here we go, day number 5. Oh, there's lots of writing on this one. And oh yes, at last we do have the end of one of the words. It was joy. Right, so that looks like it's going to be fun to do. Okay, the joke. If a lion wrote a Christmas album, what would it be called? Jungle Bells. Oh dear, these jokes are very, very cheesy. Right, so I might just give that a go, start doing that for a little bit, see how far I get. I might do it all, I might do a little piece. But what I would like to do this morning is do some cutting out. Now, I do have a couple of things cut out in my little trolley, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed about sewing them up right now. What I would like to do is get started on some of the gifts that I'd like to do. So if I can just at least get those cut out, then that's something I can rustle up reasonably quickly because they're all Jersey makes. So let's see how far I get and I'll check in with you a little bit later. Oh, right, so I have done some cutting out fabric. I always feel really out of breath once I've cut out fabric. It is quite like an exercise, I think, sometimes. And I've done quite a lot. I tried to put you on a whizzy fast forward. Hopefully that's worked. So I've got 3 items. So first off, I cut out a Jali Nico, which is in this Stuff of Denmark cat jersey. I got it from First for Fabrics. So that is going to be a sleek t-shirt for my husband. Secondly, I cut out, sorry, there's going to be so much rustling and things, a Grainline Studio Linden sweatshirt. Now, for some reason, my pattern pieces, I only had the neckband, the cuff and the bottom band, which I must have last used for like the ribbing because I couldn't find any of the bodice pieces. So I don't know what I've done with it. So I had to retrace those pieces for the size that I need to cut out for my mum, because when I first used this pattern, I cut out a size 8 for myself and it fit lovely, and I made the same size for my mum and she loves that size, so I know that she is a size 8 in this. So I cut that out for her in the French terry with the daisies and the dark French terry. The plain was from Frumble Fabrics and Daisy was from Simple Life Fabrics. And I also cut out the size 14 for me because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit in the size 8 anymore. I've got some lindens that are cut in the size 8 and I don't find them comfortable. So I cut out a size 14 because when I looked at the sizing on this, I felt a bit weirdly between a 12 and a 16. So I decided go for the 14. I know the linden is a little bit oversized, but I'd rather make it a bit too big than too small. So I can always cut out a size 10 or a 12 if I want to. I haven't cut out fabric from that yet, but yeah, I cut out the size 14 because I thought that would be the best option for me when I do come around to cutting it out. So I will be cutting that in my size at some point with, oh, you may have seen from my fabric haul, this beautiful French terry that I got from Simple Life Fabrics. At the same time I got the daisy, and yeah, I'm going to do that with black contrast sleeves. I think someone did say that they thought navy would be better with this, and I can sort of see it does sort of look like it could be navy, but it definitely is a black. So yeah, I will be popping black sleeves with that because I've just got a metre of that. So I'll cut that out for myself at a later time. Oh, I'll make sure that goes back in a bit more neatly in a minute. And also I cut out a toaster sweater. So this is for me. Again, I had to retrace the pattern because I used to cut it out in a size medium, and now looking at my measurements, I need a size extra large. So I've done an extra large, and I've done it in the red cable knit, if you can just about see those cables. I got this from First for Fabrics, and I'm really pleased that if you'd seen my fabric haul when I showed this, I said that I needed 1.5 meters for the toaster sweater. Now, yes, I did need 1.5 meters for the toaster sweater in a size medium. In the size extra large, I needed the 2 meters. So I'm glad that I did get 2 meters worth of each of the cable knits. I've only cut out one because I don't know, again, if the extra large is going to be too oversized or whether it's going to be okay, and I'm happy with it being a bit loose, but the extra large is as per my measurements. So yeah, I think it's going to be okay, but I didn't want to cut out all the others until I tried out this one. So you may notice that everything is red. And not only, I suppose, because it's red, supposed to be a bit Christmassy, but also I thought I'll cut out all red projects because, can you guess I don't then need to change the overlocker cones. I can put my red overlocker cones on and then use red thread, so I don't have to keep swapping. So yeah, it's either laziness or actually being clever. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there for sewing those bits, not sewing, cutting out and everything, because I want to do a little bit of my cross stitch because I need to go out in a couple of hours. I've got an appointment, so I kind of going to leave that there, and I might pick that up another day. But I feel good that I've at least got them cut out, so that when I do have some time to do some sewing, I can just grab them, whiz them through the overlocker, and they should be reasonably quick projects. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of cross stitch, and then I will speak to you a bit later on. Hello again. So I am speaking to you later on this afternoon. So it's about 4:30, and we're just about to eat, so the buzzer might go off any moment. We've just put some macaroni cheese ready meals in the oven because we're heading out to Brighton this evening. We are seeing a comedian. We're seeing Rod Gilbert. So really excited to see him. We've had our tickets booked for a while, so yeah, looking forward to that later on. So we just thought, let's just do something really quick and easy because I've been out. I've only just got back, so yeah, I just kind of thought it'd be quick and easy. Whilst I was out, I did pick up just a couple of bits, nothing sewing related, so don't get too excited. But I picked up, first off, I needed a Santa hat because some of you may know I am part of the lovely rock choir, and we've got some performances happening this weekend. And my choir master has said, please everyone try and wear a Santa hat so that we're all going to be in rock choir uniform. And then she says, please, if you have a Santa hat, please wear one. Otherwise, she has got some spares. But I thought, you know what, as I was out, I'll pop into B&M, the best place for everything. And I managed to get a Santa hat for the grand total of £2. And it's actually quite a nice fluffy one with this long pom-pom. So I thought that's a bit better than your kind of 50p or £1 ones because, you know, they're not going to keep my head warm. And we're going to be outside for the morning, and then we're going to be indoors in the evening, but it's going to be in a church, so I don't know how hot it's going to be or cold it's going to be in there. So actually I'm sort of relying on this to keep me a little bit warm as well. So yeah, I thought it was worth the £2 to have the fluff. So that was good. And then also I popped into Boots and I got myself some nail polish because, well, 2 reasons. Number one, I haven't done anything to my nails, and I'm very aware when I've been showing people things, I'm like, I've got my nails, but I'm like, oh, they're a bit, I need some colour going on in there. So I thought, oh, I'll get some nail polish while I'm out, because I did have like this, I'm sure lots of you have this, like an old box full of nail polishes. Some of them have leaked, some of them have gone dry, some of them have split and curdled and gone all there. And I wanted to get myself something nice and new and shiny. Because as well as going out tonight, so I thought it'd be nice to have nails for tonight, is tomorrow I'm very, very, very excited because I'm going up to London to meet my lovely friend Katie, who is Whatever Katie Sews over on Instagram, if you know her. Oh, I love her so much. And we are going to go shopping, fabric shopping, or fabric browsing. with maybe some shopping involved. We're going to try and be good. You know, it's Christmas. We need to make sure we've budgeted properly. But we're just going so we can actually meet up. I haven't seen her in ages. So I can't wait to meet up with her. And I thought it would be nice to have some nails. And tomorrow I'm going to be wearing my, because I'm going to be a bit cold because we're going to be walking around and everything. I thought I'm going to wear my favourite hoodie, which is this one. This is the Stella hoodie from Tilly and the Buttons book Stretch. It's one of my favourite hoodies. It looks nice on the screen. It's a little bit worn when you look at it close up, but I love it. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'm not going to get changed tonight. I'm going to wear this. It's just a ready-to-wear top from MacLeod. And I thought, oh, I'll buy some mint colour nail polish. Of course, it has to be mint. So yeah, I've got this lovely minty colour nail polish. I think I might have actually had this before in my previous nail polish stash, which I think probably leaked or something like that. But yeah, I couldn't find it before. And anyway, so I bought that, as I thought that will go with what I'm wearing, that will go with this. And then I thought, do you know what, because it's the festive season, why not get some sparkles as well? So this is a little, can you see there? It's like a little holographic-y, sort of glittery top coat. So I'm going to wear that on top and then, sorry, wear that and then put this on top to give it a frosted effect. Thought that would be my little nod to Christmas and festivities. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Whilst I'm up here, I'm going to do my Jasmine Wow advent calendar because I'm going to sign off after this because, say, we're going to need to eat and then head out. Probably, well, it'll be about a couple of hours, but I want to try and sit down, try and finish some of that cross stitch because I didn't finish it. And ideally, I don't want to get behind because I might get behind tomorrow and the weekend because I've got a lot on, but we'll see. Anyway, the Jazz and Wow advent calendar. Let's have a look for day number 5. Day number 5. What have we got here? Also, I was thinking to go with my nail polish green. I can wear my Jazz and Wow little flower green earrings that I was wearing yesterday. So today we've got, oh, lovely earrings. And what was I saying about needing something green? We have more green earrings. Oh, if I can open them. Get in there. Here they are. They are these little leaves. I've seen these on her Etsy shop and on her Vlogmas. I know she's been making loads. These have been really popular. How pretty are they? And they're actually charms, so they don't actually come with the hoop or dangly bit, but the hoop that we got with the little daisy, you can take the daisy off and pop that in. Oh, am I going to go daisy or am I going to go sparkly green now? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking the daisy ones might go a bit better with my jumper tomorrow rather than the dark green. But I think tonight, as it's an evening, I might just try and glam up a bit. I might put these on. Oh, I love those. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to stop yabbering on at you and leave you to your evenings or day whenever you're watching this. And I will speak to you tomorrow. I will try and take you along with me to London. I probably won't share tons because I'm going to be very, very busy just catching up with my lovely friend and everything. But if there is anything I can sort of show you as I go, then I will. Okay, see you tomorrow.